The original 2004 American remake was about a nurse who entered a cursed house in Japan and became part of the curse as it spread. And this time around, it takes place in America. Uh, there is a slight nod to the original 2004 American version in this version's first 10 minutes, if you pay attention. If that makes any sense. So, yeah, this time around, it takes place in America. It doesn't take place in Japan. And it only has a cameo from the original film's spirit, who is named Kayako. This time around, there's a whole new spirit terrorizing people. So, in a way, it's kind of a new take on it. It takes place between the 2004 film and its 2006 sequel. So it's like a side sequel taking place around those two timelines, if that makes any sense. And like I said, if you didn't like any of the original Ju-on films or the American remakes, you're probably not going to like this. It brings some gore to the table, but overall, it's just the same old, same old. And that doesn't mean I didn't like it, but I knew what to expect going in. I figured it wasn't going to reinvent the wheel and try something drastically new. I did read that the director wanted to make different films taking place in different parts of the country in different time periods. And unfortunately, the movie got scathing reviews. I think it only made $11 million so far. So I'm kind of disappointed it got scathing reviews and didn't get the biggest opening. Because, like I said, I'm a fan of the Asian films and I'm a fan of the American films. And there's a ton more Asian films. You have Ju-on the Curse, you have its sequels, and then you have the earlier made for TV movies. So, if you want to watch the Asian films to play catch up before you watch the American films, some of them might be harder to find on DVD or streaming, etc. But I always thought it was interesting to watch the original Asian films as you watch the American films and you can just see like the cultural differences. One thing I liked about the 2004 film, you had Sarah Michelle Gellar playing a nurse. She played an American, obviously, in a strange country. So it was a bit of a difference from the Asian film where everyone lived in that country and no one was an outsider. So I'm not sure if they're going to make any more Grudge movies after this because, like I said, it had scathing reviews, and this is the first film made from the American franchise since the 2009 straight to video sequel. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get another reboot in another 10 or 15 years, and maybe not. Maybe this is it for a while. But I guess we'll see. And that's it for now. And yes, I'm going through laser treatments again, so that's why my skin isn't looking that great. And I haven't been shaving because the parts where they apply the laser light, it's like a bad sunburn, and it starts to like scab over, and it gets real itchy on the scalp. So I'm just going to take it easy for another day or two with shaving and whatnot until it